Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines with me, Tryonus. So, starting off exactly where we left, and I haven't played it since Thursday, which actually brings me to a point, really. This game, I think, is going to require me to do a little bit of bulk recordings, which I'm not actually used to. Which means a lot of pre-recording, so I may not be able to reply to people's comments, whether it's a shout out or anything like that, during the next day recording sort of thing. I'm also thinking of doing maybe daily recordings on this, just to keep the flow going, because if I'm going to be bulking up, I need to kind of keep on top of everything. So it's something I'm definitely not used to doing, so we'll have to wait and see what actually happens. That looks like a very unusual building for a timber yard specialist. Okay, looks like a very interesting design. It looks like something Eddie Magpie would actually build himself, actually. Anyway, Bits and Bob's Timber is actually coming along nicely. We still need to try and get this up and running so we can get the ores. We do need just over 2,500 people in the city. We currently just have 1,700, just over, so we should get moving on that. But the main priority is to get a shopping district up and running, because the demand... Oh, we've got a building on fire here. Let them burn, let them burn. Nice design. A lot of Minecraft inspiration on this thing, I would say as well, because there's some nice houses that people could actually try to build on there if they really wanted to. Different like modern design, local shacks and shops for a clinic. Anyway, that's just me and my Minecraft mind. Sorry about that. So let's get a little bit of a shopping district up. Now we've got some shopping on the main highway, if you want to call it, the main street. But let's have a think. Where can we put more shops? We might be able to put some along this bit here, as we've got a nice open gap. But no, I'm not going to do that. I think what I'm just going to do is get from this junction here, get rid of that snapping, and just build a small thing towards these power lines here, and just designate this as commercial and see how that does go. Get rid of those two trees, or they part of that build. I think no, part of that build. Okay, so that'll get the shopping in. A little bit anyway. Might need a lot more than that. Ah well, we will sort things out. So we're now wanting more people in as per normal. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's build from over here. I think that might be a good idea. And we can just go up and round like that. And now we can just carry on going straight into there. Have a little bit of a curvature like I've been going. That should be cool. Make sure this area's got water. And that's a good point. Need to make sure that this has got water as well. Okay, oh, we're getting power problems. What's the wrong with power? Oh, 40 megawatts. We don't have enough to actually increase our power supply at the moment, which is not good. Yeah, we're just gonna have to continue as we are at the moment, and in fact, let's see if we can do our first policy. Yes, no? Can we do policies? No, that doesn't seem to want to come up at the moment. Why do you not want to show yourself? Maybe I haven't got enough people in at the moment. Okay, anyway, we'll continue on as well. We might need a few more people in before we can do policies. So let's just designate this area here. With that, we'll be able to get a few more shops in as well. There we go. That should be enough. We've done the water. We should get power as soon as they start bridging across to one another. Be fine. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about power, but I'll have to manage. Let's increase the speed. Yes, I know. You're not happy. Rolling blackouts all over the place. Just need 6,000 to get another wind turbine. Oh, actually, yeah, I actually made a coal power plant this time, didn't I? Sorry, not wind turbines. Of course. So if we go into money, a little bit of budget, we should be able to increase. There we go. That should sort it out. Okay, that's a little bit better. So what we're producing now, 46, so not much actually. So yeah, let's actually get some wind turbines up and running. Yeah, we can get a couple out here. I think might be a good idea. What we're like on power anyway. 46 coal storage for 40. Sorry, power output is 46 megawatts. Coal stored for 11 weeks. Okay, that's fine. Why are you complaining about water? You should have water. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, never mind. They're just moaning for the sake of moaning, I think. Okay, so industry demand is going up, which is a kind of good thing, really. So let's have a look at this again. So obviously it would be a nice idea to go over there. But if I increase the bits and bobs district a little bit, it's easy enough. Cover this little area. In fact, what we can also do is go into decoration and add trees into this. I would like to try and download one of the mods, which is actually a painting tool for this, similar to what I did for the districts, because otherwise you're stuck doing this individually. I'm surprised that there's taint here. Why is there... well, not taint, that's Eddie Magpie. Because he said this purple stuff looks like taint out in Minecraft. Oh dear, we are actually experiencing a little bit of stutter as well. Sorry about this. I don't know why that is. So yeah. Ooh. I don't know why it's stuttering so much. Why are we getting pollution in this area? We shouldn't be getting pollution in this area. That's because they didn't go into a proper timber yard. You thing, why didn't I do... I did do that in the last episode, I'm fairly sure. Right, anyway. So hopefully they'll go into the timber industry properly now. They're going to have to try and clean up all the pollution, but that can't be helped. Oh well, my mistake, but at least we spotted it. That's the main thing. So let's have a look at the resources now. Boomtown, excellent. So we can have transport, level 3 buildings, buses, or specialization, which we can sort that out in a second. Recycling, recreation use. We get some new roads, some roundabouts, 3-way intersections, large roundabouts. Going to be cool. Bus depots, advanced wind turbines, which will definitely come in handy, and a cemetery, which we will get up as soon as we can possibly put one in this area here, demolish a couple of buildings or two. That should keep everyone fairly happy in that area. Also education, we want a high school or two. We won't put it directly opposite the thing, we can put it here. That should be a good spot. Get the majority of them. Cool, right, so a little bit more higher education and may even see some upgraded buildings in this area. Who knows? We now can also do the mining district, so we need to designate this area here. Let's just use a tiny bit bigger of a tool. Going to Forest Heights district. Don't think that's going to suit this. I have to come up with a name for this district, so leave a comment below if you want to name this. It's actually gone into Garland Hills. I don't particularly like that, but I will leave that up to you. And then we should, let's just double check, this has got plenty of ore in it down here. As you can see, with me adding more trees as well, it's actually increased the area for the bits and bobs timber, so hopefully I should be able to build a few more down there. So anyway, oops, wrong key, sorry. Should be able to designate this area. So this is the ore industry area, and click on that, then you get a little thing. These will start demolishing themselves and rebuilding as ore buildings, so we got a little bit of mining industry going. Okay, so we need more people, we need more commercial zone, and we need more industrial. So what I will do is hopefully bring a little bit of a funny road and around here, and we can get this all up and running. As the bits and bobs area. Good, that's all designated. Excellent, so we've now got us ore and a little bit more for the timber industry. We can actually come off this road, come around here maybe, and we go around that bit. Nope, not going to allow me to. Just to connect those roads up like that. Cool. Right, zoning. Let's expand that a tiny bit. Make sure that you do actually click inside the area that you want to expand, or you'll end up creating a new zone, which is no good for your industry. Then we should be able to do this. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, so demand for industry has gone down. Demand for residential zone is going down as well. That's cool. So we'll build the people some parks to go and play in, because they've got no recreation whatsoever. So let's have a look at maybe a small playground for them. That should cover the majority of this little area. That's cool. Oh, that would be a good spot. Let's see what that does, because obviously the happier they are, they might be more willing to pay. So that's cool, and they will obviously get a upgrade bonuses as well. So let's build this plaza with picnic tables. Somewhere down here maybe. And we're running out of money, but who cares? And oh, they're actually complaining about burglaries. Might need another police station. Let's build that up there. So that should get people a little bit happier. Right then, So talking about people, we may need to build some like cul-de-sacs here and there. We'll have some straight roads. Coming down into this space. Oh. And one more, I think. Cool. Right. And once again into the residential zones. Cool. Oh, they're mining at me because I'm gone into the mining industry. So you got all your little miners digging away here. But it's good for the economy. Or my economy anyway. But we are actually losing people. Why are we losing people? They have water. They have electricity. Who's moaning about water? Oh, the guys down here. Let me sort them out. And entire area. There we go. Should be good enough for them. Right. Okay. So, you want more workers? Well, we are trying to get some more people into the city. However, population is still losing. Let's increase the speed again. There we are. We're in the green now for people. Just alright. Cool. And then we gotta thank you for supporting the timber industry. Let's have a look at this small playground that we put down. Oh, and why is it that I'm getting a lag as soon as I go close to things? I don't know why. I'll zoom out. It'll clear up in a second. There we are. That is something I will have to look at. I don't know why I'm getting a lag while I'm zoomed in. It's not too bad, far away. But sometimes it's nice to zoom in to see the things and stuff. Okay, you're almost at level 3 building. That's kind of cool. Maybe if I built park or something near you. Just something small. What is that? Japanese garden. That'll be nice, like. Put it there. There we are. Nice. Anyway, we need to have a look at our fire. Medical even. These guys have got no medical up here, so a good spot would be on the end of that cul-de-sac. Fire, police. How much do we need for police? 12,000, which we just about got. Right. Maybe on the end of that one. Should cover everything. Right. Okay, so now we can do policies. So the one I kind of like is the the power usage. I do like the recreational use as well, but that's a different story. No, I'm only joking. Don't do drugs. Power usage one and recycling. This does hit us money-wise, but at the moment I think we should be okay. Because this is 5 per building. Recycling also reduces tax income, but also reduces garbage. But we should be okay. I'm really going to have to look into this lag problem. But everything should be alright. There we are. Let's have a look at our traffic. How is it flowing. Not too bad. Obviously the red areas mean heavy traffic. Green is very light traffic, because the only vehicles that should be coming on here are my garbage trucks. And then obviously the main road and the roundabout will see all the traffic there is coming in and out of the city. Going here, there and everywhere. But it's not looking too bad really. I'm happy with that so far. That's cool. So let's get rid of you. Come on, go back to a normal screen please. There we are. Right, so we should be okay. Does someone know does someone know how much this energy meter consumes electricity? Yep, sounds about right for people, doesn't it? Okay, so we need more people. Talking of which, let's make another little estate. What's the thing over here? And do something on this sort of lines. Should be able to get rid of some of these pylons soon. So let's designate this little lot. They will have a little bit of noise problem in this area because of being right next to the commercial, but oh, they're jumping in at the moment. I'm not going to moan about no water. Of course they are. Let's do that, and can I just do that? There you are. Power is now running low again. Have I got enough? Oh, they're moaning about water. Okay, what's water availability? Right, let's. But is that because it's not got too much power, not enough electricity? Let's do that first. We should be able to build an advanced wind turbine, which does actually give us 20 megawatts in this area, so that's kind of cool. That should do us, hopefully. Now water has gone up a bit more, but I could do with building another one, so that's fine. And then another sewage treatment plant. Well, no, not treatment, it's to get rid of it, because all this purple line here is all the sewage. Ugh, look at all that. Anyhow, not much I can do about it at the moment. Right, let's have a look at power. So I should be able to get rid of a lot of these power lines. Up to about there, we should be good. Okay, they're moaning about no workers. Alright, let's see if we can't fix that again. Let's go to there. To there. Weird roads, I know, but I prefer the weirder roads. Majority of them in, and double check water. No water, it's per normal. Do a paint job. There we go. That should do them. Okay, so we are advancing slowly and surely. Do need more industry and more shops, but I think I'm going to leave that there for this episode. So thank you very much for joining me. Do let me know what you think about me having daily videos and the bulk recording. But otherwise, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Catch you later. Bye.